That's fine. That's fine.
I'm on you. I'm on you.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Power versus.
Let's go, Power.
Everyone else.
Stop playing.
What's up?
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment.
Dixon.
Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. Hi folks, this is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Steven Adams out there with Jabari Smith. And it's Thompson in at the 1. And for Golden State, Kuminga is out there with Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Dixon in at the 2. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
And the tip goes to Houston. Now Thompson. Pass to Adams. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality. Knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
Let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
Here's Dixon. Thompson pulls it in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two, there's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Shot is good by Curry.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
At this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
And here are the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Green against Adams. Pass to Brooks. On the wing, Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. From 8 feet away, drops it in.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's Dixon, covered by Smith. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Dixon can't get it to go. Smith inside, and he buries his first look.
And there's the length of Smith at work, playing big on the interior.
Here's Dixon, takes it inside. Sweet little floater.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Houston calls timeout. Last time they met was in Houston.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Now Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jimmy Butler.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
To the left side wing. Pass to Dixon. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Dixon's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
And Houston has possession. They trail by 1. Brooks with it. Kuminga defends. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
For the Rockets, Dylan Brooks taking 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Here's Dixon. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith outside. Dixon pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Thompson pulls it in.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Brent, we're deep into the season now. Who do you see as the favorite to win it all?
Well, tough, BA, to do any predicting at this point. You want to see the matchups and how those things play out. But, man, there are some elite teams right now that are salivating at the opportunity to compete come playoff time.
Here's Dixon. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Outside Curry. Pass to Kuminga from behind the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Kuminga hits enough of those to keep you honest.
And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. And no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Smooth pass to Butler. All right, let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. The Warriors, second.
This is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
No good on the free throw.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
Landale's checked in for the Rockets. Now here's Smith. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And it's Brooks missing. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Green. Uses the glass on the layup.
Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
The Rockets trail. Thompson outside. Smith outside. Pass to Green. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Dixon. In the game against Denver, very impressive. Fires the 3. And it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, just tireless from Draymond that time. He values each possession and creates a second opportunity that time.
For Houston, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Brooks against Kuminga. And it's Brooks missing. The Warriors leading. Butler passes to Kuminga. Butler surveying the floor. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Dixon. The three is up.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
To the paint. Here's Landale. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Kept alive. Misses from short range.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Green. Fires the three. Counted from distance. And now a 4-point Houston lead.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Dixon's got 7.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Timeout called. Houston. Brent, you could hit the three back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason,
Houston in the lead. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Jabari Smith. Jalen Green is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Amin Thompson. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. Here's Dixon. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Brooks with it. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Adams. No good there. Looney with some nice D. Here's Dixon. Brooks defending. Dixon, good. He's got 11.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Rockets trail by 3. Green, and then jammed it down. He goes right over Jonathan Kuminga.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Houston shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Thompson passes to Green. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Green. Ball stolen. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Time to get wild and make some noise for your Warriors dance team. One more time, Live Nation.
Only 4 games left of the regular season. Let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at the Warriors. They have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And of course, Houston currently a ways below.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they have to be pleased with their position this late in the season. You have to think they've accomplished every goal they set for themselves thus far.
Now they've got a new set of goals, and those are all about success in the playoffs. That's where men are made. They've got to have their sights very high at this point when it comes to the postseason.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in their last game against the Nuggets put on a show. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Dre.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, BA, and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Just 5 to shoot. Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Those dumps from Kuminga ignite his team. They feel like that's more than 2 points.
The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Green in the post. He's covered by Curry. And it's Green missing. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Smooth. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Thompson. Butler can't get it to go.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Pass to Adams. Over Green. And it's Adams missing. The Warriors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Down low. Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Thompson scanning the floor. Fires from the line. Buries the jump shot. Thompson's got 10.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Smooth. The pass to Kuminga. Up and over Brooks. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul.
It's going to be on him in Thompson.
And Kuminga is so physical. He'll get a lot of these.
And Brett, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
With the putback, great positioning on the putback. Green's got 4 points this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
The putback. Here's Adams. And finally, that one's good. Adams has got his first 2 points.
Well, Adams, with that kind of positioning so deep inside, he becomes a force down low.
Here's Dixon. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And so it's Houston with it. It's a 3-point game. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning, but they were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a core of
good. Another from 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Wow, what a ride he is on as he closes in on second place on the single-season 3-point leaderboard. Brooks against Kuminga. Some solid defense from Butler.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Brooks drives in. With this break in the action, let's take a look at the NBA's highest scoring team since the All-Star break. The Warriors, number 1.
Since the All-Star break, this squad has been on fire on offense, looking like a well-oiled machine and taking and making high-percentage shots.
And he's good on the second. The Warriors lead by 3. Here's Dixon. And the shot's good. Dixon's got 18 points in the game.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Thompson outside. Curry against Green. Oh, swiped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. The shot by Butler, no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
They get it again. Adams, the pass to Brooks. High post Green. He's got 11. Goes up again, and Butler with the block.
And Butler, really, he's a two-way terror. I mean, that's the only way to say it. Sending that one.
Basket's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 7. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Now a timeout called by Houston. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Eason's checked in for Adams. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. Holiday's checked in for Green. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Thompson. Eason inside. Butler covering. Eason, good.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Rockets foul. Fred VanVleet.
You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
And Houston making a change here. Landale's checked in. Eason against Butler. Snatched up. Here's Landale. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Landale's got his second bucket of the night.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Dixon. Count that one. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Ooh, poked away. From deep. By Houston. Landale's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Landale. Tries from 6 feet. Another one falls for Houston.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Dixon, good.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And Houston has possession. 7-point differential. 3-pointer, VanVleet. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Dixon. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
From Jimmy.
Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Payton. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Got to be aware of Payton on the break. He uses that speed and athletic burst so well.
Rockets trail by 11. And here's VanVleet. No points so far. Outside Eason. From 9 feet out. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Van Vliet with it. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
B.A. Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you gotta work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
In transition, here come the Warriors. From deep. It's hauled in by Houston. 1:25 left in the second period. Pass to Landale. Driving inside. Comes up empty down low. The Warriors lead by 12. Outside Pajemski. Here's Dixon. Puts up a deep three. Here's Post. Eason pulls it in. And the Rockets shooting just 38% in this quarter. Here's Holiday. The rebound by Post. Post has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Dixon. And Butler is there for the flush.
Butler does the things on offense, but it's the dirty work, the loose balls, the extra possessions that he gives you on D. That's special.
Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. 32 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. They grab their own miss. Tries again, and Landale gets it to go. Landale's got 11 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Dixon, guarded by Van Vliet. The three. Dixon, good. Dixon's got 34.
A great job by Peyton, just seeing the floor and then making the play for someone else.
Here's Van Vliet. Soft touch off the glass.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.